Hi, I'm Ange, and this is a Gypsy Spirit. How you going? How are you all out there, my loved ones? Yeah, going well? Not going so well? You will be soon. Trust me, you will be soon. Okay? I love you all, and I love you all the way to the end. That's what Spirit's saying. I will love you all the way to the end. Okay? All right, let's see if we can get something clear on the table today. I'm going to start with a song. I'm going to try and sing it and see if you can find the words, okay? Okay. I might close my eyes while I do it. Alright? This song's dedicated to my daughter Bonnie. And when I show you a photo, you'll realise why. Okay, so it's Blue Jean Baby, LA Lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eyes, a Paris smile. You married a music man. Ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. And now she's in me, always with me. Tiny dancer in my hand. It's Elton John, Tiny Dancer. That's for you guys. And this is a picture of my tiny dancer. She's my daughter, okay? Oh, it's a big picture. I hope you can see it. Ready? Tiny dancer in the sand. She's on the sand, on her toes. Multitasks. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Aboriginal, of course. They are never aging. We don't age. Well, I do, but she won't. Gorgeous. And my son Matt, he's been 295 days sober and drug-free. I'm so proud of him. 295 days sober and drug-free. Wow. Just my hat goes off to him. And it took a while for him to realise that he had to stop, because he's one of these people that he wasn't a good drunk. He was an ugly drunk. Some people can handle their alcohol, and that's great, but not my son. So 293 days sober, and he passed with flying colours. I know, it's great. All right, sweethearts. Okay, we're going to get into it today. Got your teacup ready. It's a bit different. Here's your signifier, okay, to signify everybody that watches the video. All right, whenever you view it, it's for you. All right, let's see what happens today, okay? Let's see what comes off of the table for you all. Okay, darlings. All righty. All right, I've got the cards, okay? Then shuffle. Give me a shuffle. I'll put them in the piles. Let's go. Ooh, okay. So you got the Two of Cups, which is coming together in union, and then you've got that was hung in suspension for a temporary time, and then you've got Balance, okay, Justice ruled by Libran coming through, okay, with the Scales of Justice. So anything to do with romance that had to be legally put into place is doing so at this point of time. All right, it has been the union has been hung in suspension for a reason, okay, so that it could that you could sort of have time away, or a period of time where you could think about things. How could I do better with this? Because we tend to blame other people for our problems or our partners, and we've got to sort of just take about 10 steps back sometimes. Water, sorry. Yeah, 10 steps back sometimes, just to sort of get your head around that it's actually me or you, or we're not blaming it on them. All right. Sometimes we've got to fix ourselves and just take time out to give yourself time out, just so that you can recalibrate, look at it for what it is, and try and expand on it, try and work on it, all right, the relationship, all right, because it seems like in the cup here, there's a whole lot of tea leaves that have fallen out of the cup. So that means that some past people are coming back into your lives, okay? Someone from the past or past people, there's a few of them coming back into your life, okay? You met them for a reason, and now they're coming back, all right? And not just one or two, there's a few of them. So let's go. All right, I'm going to shuffle. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say what comes to me, okay, as I'm shuffling. Communication. Your money is rolling, flowing, and you're on top of things, because that boat in the background, that's you, okay? You're on top of just cruising, I'm cruising, and the birds, messages, but your coins and communication, okay? So your money's flowing, all right. Okay, shuffle them. I love you. I've been shuffling before this, so I'll just give them a quick shuffle today. You go on everywhere. Spirit, what are you doing to me? Queen of Cups and the Queen of, okay, two queens on the table. Two queens, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. All right, both looking away from each other. Maybe it's time for these two queens to get it together and have a conversation about things, okay? There might be two sisters, two friends, two wives, okay? Because we need to talk about things. We can't talk about things if we're going that way. We talk about things when we're going this way, okay? So we'll put these back. Different. I've got a funny feeling the Ace of Cups might come out today. I hope so. All right, quick shuffle. Christine, Lisa, Daniel, Dakota, Waco, Texas. Whoa, with the Fool. Must be a lot of fools there. Apparently it's the most dangerous place on earth is Waco, Texas. There are no laws there. The police won't go there. They know not to go there. And they make their own rules up out there. So Waco, Texas, maybe stay away from that place, or people that come from that place, okay? Bit of drama, isn't it, on the news? I'm unreal what's going on. Machetes, stabbings. It's awful. The war. It's all got to have to. I can feel like there's a volcano. I'm seeing a volcano, and it's just about to erupt. So something in the world about the war, is coming to a head, and it's going to spill lava. All right, but that's God, and the Tower. Queen of Cups again for you, okay? Queen of Cups again, friend, lover, new lover. Okay. I'm ready to cut. The High Priestess, okay, so psychic things, secrets hidden, intuition. Some of you out there are psychics, clairvoyants, readers. Get going, okay, keep learning. Learn the knowledge of the ancient. Get your books from ancient wisdom. The ruins. The ruins. Odin, to the god Odin. The ruins are great. All right. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Because I can. Okay? Just because I can. Okay. I'm cutting them. Is she on the back? No, it's the King of Cups. I was going to say, she's really trying to face three times the Queen of Cups. Into three. Yeah. And that one. Okay. Okay, great. The back end of your reading's the Ace of Swords, all right? So that's victory over conflict. Again, it's come up. So you've been through some sort of a cycle that was it could have been dangerous. It could have been arguments, torn apart, torn away, felt abandoned. But the Ace of Swords on the back end of your reading, so it's coming to an end, all right? That is all coming to an end. This is victory over conflict. The Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael. Calling them for help. Alright, first card up. The King. Okay, the King of Wands. Cool, got a King. Crossing your path. Turn away. Not from the King. The Tower. I told you. The volcano. It's the Tower. Okay, it's an act of God. When things aren't really steady in your world or in the world, the act of God comes along, and because the basic foundation of the love or the situation at hand is like, it's just too much. It's like a group of people that are on alcohol, and then they start off all good, and then all of a sudden they're all fighting and arguing. Well, this is coming to an end, all right, the Tower. And the Tower it's a disruptive energy, but it has to happen for you to move on, all right, or for things to come into clarity so you can see it for what it is. That's what they're saying. Spirit's saying, seeing it for what it is, all right? The Tower, I just want to I'm looking at that, and then I'm seeing the wall, and you know, God has to step in. There is a battle going on in heaven with the devil and God. As below, so above as below. There is a battle on earth with heaven there's a battle on earth with God and the devil. So what I want you to do is light a candle for God, all right? And give God and his angels all the power that he needs or it needs to defeat the devil in heaven. Because once it does that, calm, and it'll happen on the earth, okay? The devil will be defeated on the earth. I just want you to light a candle for 3 days. For 3 days for these people, and 3 days for God to have all the might and magic that it needs to break this really harsh energy that's enveloping the world, all right? It's really sad, very sad, as you know. Right, just underneath you, the Eight of Wands. In the past, the Queen of Pentacles, this year's in the past now. And the Wheel of Fortune comes up again. That's cool. I'm liking that. Hey, that's right in front of you. Major card came up last time. Now it's right in front of you. It's crossing your path last time. Now it's right in front of you. Good. This one. Five of Pentacles. This is in your home. Generosity. Nice. Judgment. That's your hopes or fears. Okay. Don't worry. And sorrow. Or heartbreak, divorce, separation. Are you missing someone? Yeah, someone's missing you. Someone's missing you. They really are missing you. Maybe it's time to contact that person, okay? Be it your daughter, your son, your father, your mother, your friend, someone that you haven't rung for a while. I think it's time you rung them, okay? It's coming in very clearly. You're on top of everything, hopes and fears. Generosity, disappointment around the house. The Ace of Wands is right around you, and for the destiny, you're on guard. Okay, all right. You've got to read them as it is. Okay, and as I said, the Ace of Swords is on the back end of your reading. Okay, let's have a look at this one. All right. Okay, so this has got to do with your king, all right? Your partner or your brother or your father, but it's to do with sort of separation. This is it's not for all of you, okay? Take it as it resonates. The King of Wands is up, all right? Now, he's caused a lot of disturbance, this man, whoever he is, Aries, Sag, Leo, or he is a fire type, fiery. He can be very fiery. He has to have it his way, or there's no way out. You know what I mean? He's controlling. This guy's really controlling. I can feel him. very controlling, very abrupt. He swears. He puts on a really this Christianity sort of face, but he's not. He's not at all. He has narcissistic traits, and he also has control issues from his family, from his past, from the way he was brought up. Well, he's got to work on that, okay? I want him out of your life. I do. And there's this turning away, so that's crossing the King of Wands. So you're going to be turning away from either him or his situation in a workplace, in a family unit, in a friendship, or in a partnership. All right? Or is someone on the side that's interfering, has to have it his way all the time. Turning away, there's a crescent moon, the Eight of Cups, all right? Turning away from the King of Wands, okay, which brings the Tower, okay? So an act of God's coming, but not for you, for this guy, King of Wands, all right? Because he's, I don't feel his intentions are, I feel like he's quite dangerous, actually, okay? I feel he is quite dangerous in Dangerous Minds. That movie, Dangerous Minds. That's the sort of guy he is. You know, he's like, I'm feeling this really sort of, my stomach just rolled. Okay, so an act of God is coming in. He's not going to be ready for it. Okay, you're going to be ready, but he's not going to be ready for it. All right? And that's a good thing. All right? It'll shock him. It'll absolutely shock him. And this has been going on for not a few months. This has been going on for a few years now. All right? It's time for him to have a huge wake-up call, and it's coming. It's coming, okay? Down the bottom of your reading, it hasn't come up yet. It can be travel over water. As I said, the Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy. Okay, so this Tower comes in very fast. All right? Act of God. Because the foundations were like built on sand. So, of course, the structure of the relationship is going to fall, you know, as the years go on. It's going to fall. And it's about to fall, okay? And it's clearing the way. It's like bulldozing a home, which is just like declapperated. Is that the word? I just made it up. And it's then built on real steel and real concrete so that it stands the test of time, all right? Because if you build it on, the relationship was built on sand, it's going to sink, and that's what he's not ready for. The King of Wands is not ready for it, okay? It's coming though, his way. Queen of Pentacles in the past, she's a lovely lady. She helped you. She was your friend. She still is your friend. She's material. She's got it. She's beautiful. I just feel this beautiful energy when I pick this card up. She's a lovely, lovely lady. Okay? Well off. She works hard. All right? She's got a gorgeous personality. Very lively. Very bright. Gorgeous. Kelly. The Wheel of Fortune here. Sitting right in front of you. Okay? So it was crossing your path last reading, but now it's right in front of you, okay? So it's coming into play very shortly, the Wheel of Fortune, all right? Where destiny has taken a new turn, especially after when the Tower falls for the King of Wands, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune turns into your favour. It is time for your destiny to celebrate something new in your life, all right? Excellent. The destiny it stands is like sadness, and in the destiny you're on guard, but this card overrules it because it's time for a new destiny. And then my readings are immediate, so you know I'm not looking at 2 months ahead. I'm talking about now, right? So you're coming into the Wheel of Fortune. That's fate. You know how you didn't take the left lane, you took the right lane because you did, and you're walking. You bumped into someone that you haven't seen for a long time, and then all of a sudden there's joy, happiness, and you're on the Wheel of Fortune. It's fate, okay? You can't fight fate. And this is what it is. The Wheel of Fortune is fate. It's gorgeous, all right? Trust me. All right, so right around you, a Five of Pentacles again. So you have felt like, you know, as a wounded warrior, hardship, Five of Pentacles, destitution, or the feeling of destitution. If not destitution, feeling abandoned, feeling like, we need help. And help's coming, okay? Help is on the way because it's the end of conflict coming. All right? You've been looking after someone. You can see it there. All right? It might be your child, your brother, your friend, your partner. But it's time for you to let go of that, all right? Because it's your time now. It's your time now, okay? And with that, it's the Ace of Wands, all right? So you've got a new beginning. And there's money, there's a business, it's a new wand, meaning it's like Harry Potter, it's like the magic wand. You can do anything you want. It can be business orientated though, because it's the wands, but look at the green around it, it's well deserved. So you're going to be rewarded in your money cycle and your business circle. There is a reward coming spiritually for you from spirit, okay? Beautiful, all right? Because you know what? You've put up with it, and you've put up with it, and you put up with it, and then bang, bango, good one, the Tower falls. Right here, generosity, okay? Don't worry about this, okay? You felt bound up to someone or something, and that's the King of Wands. You felt like you were trapped. Almost trapped, and disappointed, hurt. You've been hurt, but you know this guy here, the King of Wands, he's going to get really hurt because he just doesn't know what's coming for him. But I can see it clearly. I won't tell you. Generosity. Okay, so there's generosity coming into your home. Lovely. The Six of Pentacles. Sorry. And there's needy hands down the bottom there, okay? So someone is going to be quite generous with you, all right? Giving gifts. There's a new car, have it. I don't want it anymore. Or, you know, there's a TV, you want it? Costs $1,000. I don't want it. Do you want it? Take it. That's generosity. Generosity is like, do you want this meal? I can't eat it. I just made so much pumpkin soup. Would you like some? That's generosity. But pentacles are there, okay? He's got the scales out too. So, hope he's not a drug dealer. Scales. They weigh it up, don't they? Then they'll rip you off. You get home, it's shit. That was me years ago. You know? Ringing dealer up. You know? Ring up. That stuff you sold me? Crap. You told me it was great. You know? It's shit. I coughed my heart out. That's generosity. Hopes and fears. You're on top of everything, okay? You've been inside. You've gone inside for a little while. It feels like you've gone inside and seek the truth, which is great. But it's only in your hopes and fears. You're hoping, okay, to be on top of it all. And you are, okay? You will be and you are. These people down the bottom, as I said, are trying to advise you or tell you what to do or tell you how to dress. That's King of Wands. He's too controlling. He's a narcissistic prick. And then the Judgment up here, hoping to be lifted out of that coffin, right? Because you've been in that coffin for too long. It's time to rise up. And the angel blows a horn and wakes you up. The horn is so loud, but it's a spirit horn. It's gorgeous. It's like the bells of heaven. It truly is. All right. Wake up call. And wake up call for this guy. I'm sorry, but it is. He's come up in the reading, and sometimes he comes up and it's a good guy. But in this particular reading, he's not. Whoever he is, he's not. And then destiny, you're on guard. All right. I would be too. I will be moving away from that energy of this man as quickly as possible. all right, truly, because all he ever does is give you that, all right? You don't need that. That's sadness. That's sadness, and it's separation. And it's separation of, he wants to rule the children, he wants to rule your world, he wants to rule your company, he wants to rule your dog or your cat, just even down to the cat. Oh, I don't think you should be feeding him that crap. It's like he picks on the littlest things just to get his own way. But there is sadness, separation up the top, and you're on guard. All right, you're on guard. Good, be on guard, because I don't feel the energy here. I don't know about him, the King of Wands. I don't trust him at all, not with these cards around. But you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So your destiny's going to change. It's about to change, all right, into better cycles, into a better world, all right, without the King of Wands telling you what to do and how to do it. You do it your way. That's that card, all right? Trying to tell you what to do, but you'll do it your way, okay? Because you're going to get rid of him. And then the Ace of Swords, see? It's Archangel Michael going, nah, I've had enough. Enough is enough. It was bad enough for 1 year, let alone 2 to 3 years to 4 years. Enough is enough, okay? The Ace of Swords is coming into play for you. It's conquest, victory, coming out successful, beautiful, all right? You will conflict over this. You will conflict over this. You will valor a success over this situation with the King of Wands. The King of Wands can be anyone. It could be any star sign. It doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, or Sag. It just holds that energy in this particular reading that is very, very, very egotistical. He looks at himself a lot. How am I looking today? I don't know, mate. How are you looking? You're looking pretty dirty to me. What about what's going on inside? What is going on the inside? Absolutely nothing, because you never go inside, do you? This idiot here. Sorry. That one there. No. It's the spirit's gone quiet, like silence. Think about it. Right? Because, as I say, there's other people coming. All right? Do this. I'm going to read that. And then what I'm saying to you, see on there? See how it's spilling out of the cup? These are past people or past events that are coming back into your life. See? That very rarely happens for me. Very, very rarely. So you've got a few people coming back into your life, okay? All right. But you know what? They're coming to help you. They're coming to help you sort things out for once and for all, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's have a quick look. You've got a bow, like a ribbon. There is a bow for Sagittarius. So the arrow, truth, okay? Truth will be told, okay? And there are ribbons. So you obviously, maybe some of you are champions and you win the race, or you win the event, or your children win the event, and they're getting ribbons, like gold ribbons and blue ribbons and red ribbons, first, second, and third. Okay, the number 4 is easy there. I can see it plainly, it's pretty big. The 4th of May. No, sorry, the 4th of June. There's a house in your cup. So a small house is coming into your life, okay? It's this very small, beautiful. It is really beautiful. It's like a cabin or a cottage of some kind. Or you go there and visit people, or you move in there, all right? It's beautiful. It's very gorgeous out. I like the energy. I love it. I love the energy. Berlin. I don't know why. Berlin. Eminem. He's a beautiful man, Eminem. He really is. Marshall Mathers. Had a dream about him. I was just standing there in a dream, and he came over to me. He goes, "Do you know who I am?" I said, "Yeah, you're Marshall Mathers." He goes, "That's right." And he put his arm around me. He goes, "I'll be taking care of things from now on." I went, "Oh, that's really good of you. Thank you." I woke up and went, "Wow, that was Eminem." We had a chat. I liked that dream. It was a good dream. So Eminem, maybe he's putting a new song out. Don't know. He's happy though. He's happy because he's got his children. You know, he doesn't have to worry anymore about anything. He just loves taking his grandkids out for a walk and talk, and he's got other places around the world that he goes to. So he doesn't stop in America. He goes away, but he goes away on the flyby, under the radar. Of course, everybody be following him. What should you follow on the internet too? Follow Me. Oh, did you see that movie? Follow Me? It was absolutely disgusting. And apparently, these torture chambers are real. They're on the dark web. And the layers of the dark web are 1, 2, then 3 until you get to the earth, the hell. And there's these things called the Red Room where people pay money to watch people getting brutally murdered. I was in shock. I cried. I could not believe it. And it's happening. It's a real thing. How could you pay money to watch someone get terrorised? Like having their ears sawed off and watching them go through that pain. And they really are doing it. It's sick. That's really sick. Poor. Follow Me, I think it's called. So watch what you're doing on the internet, okay? And who's following you and who's watching you and who's, scamming you. Check it out, right? It's a little car. Yeah, no, it's a motorbike. It's a motorbike, a little motorbike in your car. So someone's coming on a motorbike, or you're going to hear from someone on a motorbike, or you're buying one, or you're selling one, or something that looks like a motorbike. And then there's a tractor, so there's a farm or farmland around you. They want you to go there, okay? Try and go there, wherever that is. It's really beautiful, emerald green land, like mountains. It's lovely. You've got some tears in your cup, okay? It's for some of you. There's a T for Tom, T for Tennessee, Taylor, top and bottom, Tinseltown, trigger. That's what this guy does, okay? That's what he does. He triggers you. He knows how to push his buttons, your buttons, to trigger you, to make you feel unsafe or to manipulate you. It's verbal and emotional abuse. That's what I'm picking up with the King of Wands. But he's in for a shot. So you got a T for Trina Ball. Love you. She's beautiful. Tiger. Tiger's strong. When you say tiger, know that something's coming. That's good. When I was doing the teacup, I spilled all the sugar. When you spill sugar, that means something good's about to happen. Joy. Okay, joy is coming. I went, oh shit, the sugar. And now I'm putting in the plant to make the plant thrive, not in the bin, because your money will go in the bin, or whatever's coming through that sugar, that joy. You don't want it in the bin, do you? So you just put it in a pot plant. And you don't mean to spill it, it just spilled, okay? Okay, I'm going around these tears. That's okay. Get them out. Cry it out. All right, just cry. If you have to cry, cry, because he's a real son of a bitch. He is. Okay, so, what is that? They want you to leave something for a couple of weeks, just 2 weeks. Okay, leave it be. Don't stir the pot. Okay, let the pot be stirred on its own through spirit. Spirit will stir the pot. All right. They don't want you to interact. They don't want you to get involved. All right. So pull away for 2 weeks. Pull away. Pull your energy back. Okay. And then there's a break. Then there's a 7. So the 7th of June. My 7. It says my 7. My 7. Your 7. Okay. Could be 7 years old. 7th of June. It's pretty important though. It's an important date. Okay. And then you take a break. And then you come in, and then the tower arrives, okay, for the King of Wands tower. And then after that 2-week period, then you come back and you have all the power. The power is with you, not him. And he'll go, oh, but you want me back. I didn't, I'm sorry. No, he's a comic character. He's something out of a comic book. He really is. He's plastic. He's got a plastic nature. He might put all Buddhas everywhere and friggin' Nepal. Isn't about the flags, Nepal? And crystals and all that shit. But he's not a spiritual person. I'm sorry, but he's not. He's really, really dark. He's dark. Okay? And then something happens to him. And when it does, everything's going to change, and I feel it's around the 7th of June, right, around that date. And then you got a pause, and then you go forward, you move forward, okay, because you don't have to worry about him any longer, all right? This is serious, something serious going on here. Got a little Koori man playing a didgeridoo. He's gorgeous. State of origin tonight, so that's our football team over here in Australia, New South Wales versus Queensland. Go the Blues, go New South Wales. But it's an Aboriginal man blowing he's singing with the didgeridoo. He's singing. That means Aboriginal man can sing people, but in this case he's singing to the beat of the drum. Oh, he's singing well. In some cases, a Koori person that sings you can sing you to death. But in this case, he's not. He's singing for love and peace in your life. But he definitely is Indigenous, Aboriginal. Okay? There's a crocodile, and it's huge, right? So watch out for crocs wherever you are. And snappy person, like snappy people, like, they want things done like this, like hurry up, what are you doing? Like, go away, let me just go the way I want to go, just let it be, let this be, let me be me. I'm not you. Look at me. I'm not you. You are you, and he is not you, right? He thinks he's got the reins. No, I can't wait for the tower to crumble. It's a large dog in the cart, so that's a faithful friend coming through for you. There's a wishbone, so make a wish, all right? Make a wish, because it will happen. Wish whatever you wish for. Wish it in the next 7 days after you view this reading, okay? And it will happen for you. You've got a wish, all right? It's important, and it's very important to light that candle for spirit, all right? it needs all the help it can get. Have a go at what's going on in the world. It's really, really dark. Really dark. There's a very, very tall lady in your cup. She's talking to you. She's advising you. All right? She's good. She's a very good advisor. I like it. I like her a lot. And then there's, see that dog's big? It's like, it's a huge faithful friend coming through from the past. All this, all this, all this that's on the, coming off, that's people from the past. They are faithful people, trustworthy people. A trustworthy friend or a trustworthy mate comes back into your life. You can trust them, because you can't trust the King of Wands, not in this reading, okay? Sorry, but you can't. He lies. He lies and he lies and he lies. And he's in for a shock. And thank God. Thank God. Okay. There's movement, so you're on the move. Some of you are moving, which is good. Some of you are moving house. Some of you are moving to a new environment, or going to a new environment, or moving in with someone else, or moving away. Moving, right? You got a master craftsman in your cup, so someone out there who's like a carpenter or a builder or a tradie of some kind, also in your life coming up, okay, coming back into your life. They make things out of wood, or they're a carpenter, a boilermaker, tradie. What's that? It's an app, I think it's called WhatsApp or WhatsApp. Or what? They don't want you to really have much to do with it. All right, turn it, get rid of it off your phone or whatever it is. Is it? I don't know what it's called. It's called WhatsApp or WhatsApp, something like that. Just get rid of it, all right? Because someone's been very sneaky, and they're watching you. Okay, someone's watching you on the internet, or on the internet or on your phone. They're not dangerous, but they're just watching you out of curiosity. So if it's an app, just get rid of it, all right? Because it's sort of like someone's monitoring you, It's a tradie, drilling screws into wood. He'll screw wood nails into this guy's head. There's a guy downstairs and he's just revolting. He's a criminal, and I can't wait to see him go to jail. I'm telling you. He's the one doing all the noise. I've got every window shut in here. He's horrible. He's been in here probably 700 times in the last 3 years, moving that stuff around. Like finding tennis balls in the freezer. Trying to do my head in. I've got 5 locks on the door, and I had to get my son over from WA to protect me. I just want to see him go to jail. Say a prayer for me. Unreal. Even got into my safe. Got into my safe. Took medication out of my safe and put it up in the pantry, or put it on top of the TV, and you come home and got to get him on camera. Or he's just going to do himself in. Someone's got to hand themselves in too, because they got away with it. They thought they got away with it, but the police are looking for them, so they got to hand themselves in, or they will be reprimanded and taken to court and taken to jail, whoever that is. The tea is really strong. Tennessee. Sorry about that noise. Rusty. That's a brand name, Rusty. Alright, so sorry about the noise. I'll hurry up. Rusty. If it's rusted, it's no good, throw it out, okay? Like your car. We'll get it fixed, get the rust fixed. Or something's rusting away in your life. You don't need it to be there any longer. Oh, they've got to be kidding. Okay, finish that teacup. Sorry about the noise. I don't know if I'll put this up because of what's going on here. I've got some cards here. Okay, so I'm going to just shuffle them for you. Last but not least, see what happens here. Don't you just can't stand neighbours that just have got nothing to do but agitate you? Neighbours that just, they're on the meth, these people around me, they're on the meth, and they scream and they shout and they're coming down and they whack things and they smash glass, and it's great to be here. Mate, unbelievable stuff goes on here. And you know what, he's drilling, but he's just making noise. He's not actually making anything because he doesn't know how to. You know the sort of person he does. He put a hole in my son's radiator, right? The next day, Matt went out and to the car, and he went, oh, it's all water coming out of the radiator. He's only 6 months old. And this guy comes up, this idiot comes up, that's been coming up here, and he goes, oh, listen, I'll fix your radiator. Don't bring a mechanic. I'll fix it, and you can pay me the money. And Matt said, you're a bloody idiot, mate. As if I'm going to do that. Like, this sort of people that get around. I don't think they are. That's why I'm like, we're just all waiting for him to get... What did he get? 5 years for smashing his girlfriend. She's probably unrecognisable. That's what I'm doing with. Okay, I'm cutting these cards for you, darling, and I'll take 8 off the top for you. Now I'm getting frustrated because of him. Hear it? It's great. Alright, first one up. Light. Okay, light. She's coming, you're coming into light. Look at it, beautiful, the sun. Light. Gorgeous. The light is yours. See how the light just went on when I said that? Light into your mental, spiritual and physical entity. Light. Second card. Triumph. Okay, you're going to triumph over this or over all this. You're victor. You're victor in the end. Okay, you will. 2 weeks. You will, victor. 3. Triumph and success. Okay, as I said, as that's the Ace of Swords star. Same. Okay, you got it. And there you go. Knight of Cups. That's a better man. That's a better knight. That's a better person. He's a Knight of Cups. He's coming for you. He's got a cup of love to offer you. That's the Knight of Cups style. Knight of love and affection. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, this one. Yeah, triumph and success. Hey, that's great. Victory over everything. All right, 3. I'm fast because I want to get the waiting game. All right. So yeah, take 2 weeks. All right, for this to happen. Wait. All right, wait. Don't move too fast. Wait. 4. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay, you will make that wish that was in the teacup, and it will be fulfilled for you. Okay, next one. Positive movement forward. Positive movement forward. Alright, you're going forward in life. As the 2 of coins was there. Okay, the boat, you are the boat. You are moving forward into the light. Okay, from dark to light. Beautiful. Next one. Rest and rejuvenate. Take time out to yourself, okay? Go have a facial. Go get your hair cut. Change yourself. Rest. Go into a natural place. Wherever you might find nature, okay? Wherever that is. Could be a park. Doesn't matter. Could be a backyard. Just go outside and sit on the grass. Okay? Get outside. Move outside. And one more. Okay? Solitude. Came up last time. Take time out for solitude. Okay? Beautiful. She's got the book of sacred knowledge. So you're reading up on white magic. Okay? Not black magic, white magic. Beautiful. Okay? Excellent. I'm going to go out there and tell that guy to shut up. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Sorry, I had to say something then. Solitude, alright? And I'm going to do one more, see what happens. And then I'm going to go downstairs and break that guy's sword and put it around his throat. Passion ignited. Passion ignited, alright? So there's passion coming with the Knight of Cups. Alright, so when the Knight of King of Wands is removed from your life, the Knight of Cups comes in for you, alright, with passion ignited. Passion for Jesus, passion for Christ, passion for God, passion for positive movement, positive light out of the dark, alright? Alright guys, that's all I've got to say today because there's too much noise going on, alright? Sorry about that. I love you and I'll see you next time, okay? You take care of yourselves and God bless you. Alright, remember, Tiny Dancer, Elton John. Beautiful. Isn't he gorgeous, Elton John? What a man. What a man. Alright, signing off now. Good night now. I love you.